Hey, Bad Girl Mystic here. I'm here to share with you another um, insight into my healing therapy with coloring and for my nervous system from trauma. And I work with the Amy Cesari's Coloring Book of Shadows, and this is my last pages from her Magical Planner 2019. So I shared with you when I blocked the color and got it started, and let's see, I don't know why my phone's doing weird things, but as you can see a little better, I can out like once again you can see how I use the crayons. I In this particular one, I only use the gel crayons and mostly the gel pens. There's a little bit of coloring pencil and a little bit of highlight marker in here. Because these are new mediums for me to work with, so I wanted to work with them mostly exclusively just to, get that tactile, that kinesthetic feel, that connection. So if you want to find any of these videos, FYI, I'm putting them on my IGTV channel under the series, The Coloring Connection. Anywho, as you can see, I kind of filled in. I talked about bling going last, so I added just a little bit of bling here and there, a little bit of gold metallic shimmer marker, and then over here, there's you can just catch just a little bit from the gel pens. Once again, the gel pen, I got them off of Amazon. That's the name of the gel pen. The Crayola crayons, they're not Crayola crayons, gel crayons. There you go. And they're silky crayons, and they are silky. They're very nice. And then as far as the pencils go, I love using Crayola coloring pencils. I think they're super creamy, and I love the way they blend. So a lot of the looking glass, not looking glass, what do you call it? Crystal ball was done in the Crayola pencils. So in terms of color choices, there's kind of a method to my madness. There's part of me that loves the whole story. Like I love going through Amy's monthly magical tips and finding out like what plants she suggests for the month and what colors and crystals she suggests for the month, and then I incorporate that into my own craft. So I personally I love working with the elements of nature. Very much got a lot of, drawn to a lot of green witch. I'm an earth sign. So I love incorporating, personally, eating seasonally. It's very healthy for you, incorporating the herbs and food of the month. Right there, citrus, orange, cinnamon, that holiday warming herbs. Orange is for joy. Cinnamon builds heat. It's also for luck and prosperity. And cloves are amazing for the immune system, extremely healthy. So before I hit my head, FYI, I used to be in holistic health, and I'm certified as an herbalist and have degrees in natural health that specialize in stress and trauma. So wounded healer, healing I'm the wounded healer, healing myself. And when I stopped work, I became my own patient. So anyway, in terms of color, I wanted to bridge December into January. So I went and looked at Amy's 2020 planner. I didn't see that she had specific colors for the month. She does have the color meanings this year in her 2020 planner. So what I did is I looked them up online, of course, and it's dark blue, dark red, and black. There's little touches of black right in here in the crystal ball, but mostly I stuck with the dark blues and reds. I tend to do my cups and my plates, anything that has to do with ingesting food, I tend to do in blue for the throat chakra. But just FYI, for January, Blue means calm and awareness. Red means power and passion. And black is mystery and shadow. And so what I do is, before I sit down to color, I set an intention. I blow 3 ha breaths into my pages to create that kinesthetic link between my physical cellular being and my focus into what I'm doing. And then I take these color meanings and I will either pull an oracle card, or I'll do a little bit of writing or speaking my truth, where I walk and just free flow and bring this attention and focus of connecting to color into my work. So I'm going to finish up with, we're going to go ahead and close out 2019. Oh my gosh. And let's see. And there's Amy. She's awesome. She's the artist. I highly suggest getting one of these. Oh my gosh, this has been like amazing. This has been the first time in a long time I've stuck to something so much. I also put up a video just kind of flipping through my whole book of 2019, and it's really interesting. The pages that are blank, I can see where things were going on. We were moving, or I wasn't feeling well. I had health stuff going on. So it's a good reflection for me too. It gave me some insight into my ebb and flow of my own healing journey. So now let's go ahead and prepare. Da, 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 da. Happy New Year's Day, everyone. 2020. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's been so difficult to hold off on this book. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up. Oh my gosh. There we go. The first page. Now I have this handy dandy little desk that I can prop up, and I keep a little tote of all my colors and crayons, and I like to use a clipboard to keep the pages back. Now she does have spiral, and I think that's really cool, but I tend to always mess up my spirals. Like something always happens to the spine. It gets bent, shit gets stuck on it. So I tend to shy away from spiral. Now I use a big rubber band to go ahead and hold my pages down. And then I like to spend some time and just start to visualize what colors I'd like to put together. How do I want to incorporate the colors of the month onto the page? And so we spend a little bit of alone time. Once again, just start letting all the alchemy melt into the page before I ever pick up a pen. All right, that's my phone. I'm gonna go. Happy New Year. Peace out. Mwah. Thanks, guys.